Hello, everyone. Welcome to IC Markets Market Commentary. My name is Adam Harris from Trade with Precision, and I would like to shine a light on a few charts that have caught my interest this week and where I'll be spending the majority of my time stalking opportunities. So the first thing that I want to talk about here is the dollar yen. The dollar yen at the moment is very similar in terms of its overall shape and structure to the dollar index itself. The dollar index is really the performance of the US dollar against a basket of other currencies. And it's actually had a very similar journey throughout 2023, became very much overextended on the monthly time frame and has had a good strong correction. When we see that looking at dollar yen, we've got a similar type of behavior, and you can see currently what it is doing is forming a bullish candle within, let's call it the 10 and 20 moving averages within the buy zone. So traditionally when this happens, it's usually a bullish sign, especially if we start to break the high of the previous candlesticks. So I quite like the look of dollar yen, but I also wanted to show you how similar this is to the actual US dollar's journey. So are we about to see possibly this trend that we had here breaking out in 2023? Are we going to see that resume? That will take a little bit of time, but at least in the immediate future, in the shorter term and possibly medium term, next few weeks to next few months, it isn't completely outside of the realm of possibility that we're going to see the market continue to head higher. So because of that, I like the look of the dollar yen. I'm going to go and have a quick run through the rest of the pairs. I'm going to go down to the daily time frame here. And you can actually see if we look at this, that although we've been through a bit of a consolidation on euro yen on the daily here, we've started to breach up above that level of resistance. So that in itself is a bullish signal. If we then move along and have a look at pound yen, you'll see we've got a similar type of ceiling there. The market itself is trying to breach through that level. Then if we move across and have a look at Aussie yen, you can see again we've got a series of higher lows and high highs. It's failed to break through at this time, but it really is trying to do that. So we can see from all of them very similar type of behavior, and definitely it is trying, it's more bullish than bearish. So we've got Kiwi yen, which is still stuck largely within this range, producing a series of higher lows, a little bit more bullish than bearish. We look at Swissie yen, and here we can see definitely it has broken through its level of resistance and it's looking very bullish. So when I have a look at Swissie yen, for example, this is where it catches my eye. Going down to the lower time frames, I'm looking for pullbacks. As you can see, as the market extends, it then pulls back to a level of support and then continues back up from there. So this is certainly going to sit on my watch list, looking and waiting for those opportunities where price will come back down on the 4-hour and 1-hour time frames to test previous highs. If I then go across and have a look at CAD yen, similar type of thing here as well. You can see CAD yen has started to break its way through resistance and has also started to take off. So the general bullishness of the yen pairs combined with all of that. Next up on my watch list is dollar CAD. So dollar CAD has got a very interesting formation. I'm just going to go back here to that. I just want to make sure I switch that on. Generally sideways when I look at it against the dollar, but if I move across and have a look at the cross pairs, what's very interesting in recent weeks has been the dollar CAD, or the CAD pairs have started to head lower. They're testing levels of support, but also looking very keen on breaking lower. We can see here that GBP CAD is continually hovering towards a level of support as though it could break below that to continue to head lower. Aussie CAD as well, also producing lower highs and lower lows, looks as though it's keen to break through that level of support. And Kiwi CAD, the last one on my list here, producing a series of lower highs and lower lows and currently testing support, looking more and more bearish. So certainly I would look for similar opportunities on those pairs. And then finally, just want to bring across one more, which is going to be gold. Gold, I've been waiting for a very big correction. It's had such a nice strong move in the early part of the year. I'm waiting for it to now come back into these previous highs to find a bit of support. So it's not that from a technical perspective, my expectation that this is still bullish, but it is currently undergoing a bit of a correction. And so that will bring it back into these old highs around about the 1800 level. And if I can find it to produce a nice bullish candle, that might be enough support for it to then resume its trend to the upside. So currently, although it is in a downtrend, I do anticipate that it could find some strong support in this area, but we will have to see. We can't rely on that until we see how the market reacts at that level. And I'm going to leave you with that. Are there any other charts that catch your eye or your interest? Please give me some feedback in the comment section if you're able to do that. And yes, I'd be interested in your thoughts on which markets have caught your eye. Other than that, I want to wish you a fantastic week and happy trading.